Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Christian. I'm with the U.S. Coast Guard. Uh, I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk to you guys about uh, kind of what I do in the Coast Guard and the different types of training that we offer. And maybe it's something that resonates with you and sparks some interest, um, you know, in what you'd like to do in the future. So, yeah, firstly, um, for myself, I do finance in the Coast Guard, supply, uh, you know, property management, inventory, and I've been doing that for about 7 years. And in the time that I've been in, I've really been able to, develop my knowledge in these different areas, not just from technical schools, but also just from the on-the-job experience, right? Because a lot of times you might think that, maybe you have plans to go to college and, oh, okay, that's what I'm going to do. And that's going to, lead to whatever dream job that you might imagine. And that could work out for you, but sometimes it's not that simple, right? A lot of times employers are looking for not only what certifications and what degree you have, but really in a world where we have, a lot of people now having degrees and certifications and so much access to these certifications online for programming or whatever it might be that you're interested in the engineering field. Experience, I feel like, is what's going to kind of set you apart, right? Somebody's going to want to hire somebody that's done something already, or at least has a good grasp of how things work in the real world, because, academics and everything is great, but that's all theoretical. You haven't actually applied it. You want to show up to an interview and talk about how you took on a real world problem and applied the knowledge that you've received. And that's the type of things that I think we as an organization, the Coast Guard, we can better you, right? We can take you in ground zero. You don't know anything. You might want to work on planes, work on boats, whatever it might be. And we don't require you to understand those things yet, right? We take you on, we say, hey, we just need to see where you're at. Baseline, we qualify you. This is where we think that you would, or this is where you would be suited to the types of skills you would probably excel in doing these jobs based on your skills, right? And from there, we take you to different courses, right? Whether it be a firefighting school, whether it be, for me, it was like a bookkeeping school so that I could better understand, how to reconcile financial statements and things like that, and those types of things, and many more. There's a plethora of different certifications we can get, and those types of things we then use to reinforce your knowledge. But as we're reinforcing your knowledge with these certifications, everything, we're giving you something even better, which is real world experience, right? You're gonna actually be there working on planes. You're gonna, like me, I'm gonna actually be reconciling real money, real millions of dollars of budget, and really taking inventory on real things that, if it's not make believe, it's not just what I read in a book, it's hands-on real life experience, which has grown my knowledge and made me a lot more marketable if I were to want to go somewhere else after the Coast Guard, right? Or when I retire, I could say, hey, I have all this certification and everything, but hey, I also have this much experience that I've actually, done in the real world, and I've put into, or not put into, but it's been for real, like real experience that I've actually done. So, with that being said, think about that, and if you would be interested in applying or just talking to me about some more things, I'll stay after class, and I'll just be ready for any questions you have. Thanks.